How's it going, everyone? Another video, another change in KLC world. But anyways, yeah, so I had a 2005 red Dodge Ram 2500 with the Cummins diesel, which I really enjoy that truck. I had a white one, and I also about a year ago, and I liked it so much after I got rid of it that I bought the red one, and my opinion has not changed. I love the truck. I did wish it was white or some other color, so I was considering painting it, and I just started looking at other trucks online. I'm kind of always looking at other trucks online. I started to notice what some of the trucks were selling for, and now that, I don't know if I ever disclosed it, but that red Dodge 1500 I bought, I paid $5,600, I believe it was. I think he was asking $58. Paid $5,600 for it, 270,000 miles on it, and I got it from a dealership. And but anyways, long story short, I was seeing that they were selling for a lot more than that. The used truck market in general right now is crazy, and I said, well, if I sold it, you know, for the higher price that I could actually get for it, what would I replace it with? So I just did crunch some numbers. I put an ad up, and I said, well, let's put it up for a high price, and let's see what happens, see if it sells. And then if it sells, then maybe I'll figure out from there what I'm going to actually get. Well, it did sell finally, and in that same day, before I sold it and grabbed the cash, I looked at what I might be able to buy with that money. I found a new truck, guys. So here it is. This is a 2011 Chevy 2500 HD. That was a one owner. Very nice guy. A beautiful house, almost like a homestead, kind of in a high dollar part of my state. And he decided he was time to give it up, and he wanted to sell it. Again, this is a one owner. It is a gas, it is not a diesel. If this truck was a diesel, I certainly wouldn't have been able to get it for the same money that I sold my other truck for. But this is the cleanest Chevy. Besides, I bought a brand new 2500 HD in 2005, so obviously that was cleaner because it was brand new. But this is the cleanest and nicest pickup that I have ever owned. There's, from what I can find, only two, so to speak, flaws. One of the flaws is these wheels. The wheels are clear coat, pitted, and looking horrible. If you guys know me at all, it's one of the first things I do is put a nice set of wheels on the truck anyways. It's got some good tires on it, some good Michelin, so I might wait a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Because it does have a really nice set of matching, like I said, Michelin tires with some good tread on them. But that is one flaw, and the only other flaw, besides the bed does have some scrapes in it, is there's one spot here where I'm assuming the rust is forming underneath the paint. You can see it's like bubbly right here. Actually might grab a pin and see if I can't pop it. It looks like there might be water in there. But yeah, the truck is in amazing condition for a 10-year-old truck. I couldn't pass this up. It's almost too clean to work with. The rocker panels literally are still shiny paint. Extremely clean. The interior looks like it is the LT model, which is not the top of the line, but it's one away from the top of the line. It does have all the options. The only thing it does not have is leather seats and a sunroof. But it's got everything else. It's got the power adjustable pedals, the parking sensors, the Bluetooth factory radio setup, remote start, you know, all that jazz, so to speak. It is four-wheel drive as well. It's the 6-liter gas engine, and it's the quad cab, which is also really nice. Is one of the things that I really liked about the Dodge. The couple 2500s that I've had in the last 2 years, I had the blue diesel and I had the white gas, which I still have. Those were both extended cab models where the door would open up reverse like a suicide door, and it didn't have its own door handle. What a beautiful color. It's like a bluish gray, almost like an aqua blue. I don't know what they call it. I'm sure they have a name to it. GM likes to name their colors like that. And it's actually dirty right now. I drove the hour ride back and it was kind of like raining and stuff on the way back, but what a nice metallic finish it has on it. But you can look down the side of the truck. I mean, it doesn't even have a door ding. Like, amazing how clean it is. Like, it's to the point where I do want to take, you know, little things like the undercarriage, the little spots of rust that would be coming out on the undercarriage, and I'm definitely going to grab that fluid film. You know, it's starting to peel off the factory coating and you see a little bit of rust around the edges and stuff. But yeah, inside the wheel wells, all clean, no rust. So now you guys on the south, this might not be out of the ordinary for you, but here up in the northeast area, it's definitely rare to see. I actually just noticed these are bushwhacker fender flares. I thought these might have been factory. So I'm very interested I want to remove these because I know a lot of times it hides rust under the fender lips. So somebody bought these and then painted them to match, which I think did an amazing job putting them on. I thought they were going to be factory painted flares. So I'm very interested. Like I said, I'm going to pull those off and check out the inner lips. And while I have them off, I'm gonna spray as much as I can, like I said, fluid film to preserve this, because this, you know, this is where the trucks rot out. They start in here and then they work their way up into the cab corners. You know, again, this is beautiful, shiny metal. So I'm gonna pull all these little plugs and shoot all up inside all of these rockers with fluid film. There is no leaks. The motor, the transmission is perfectly clean and dry. You can see it's got the original frame coating because it's still got the sticker on the frame. There is some, you know, rust where the frame coating has peeled off. You can see up in there. So that's where that fluid film is great. You can spray this right now and it will basically slow the whole rusting process right down to a screeching halt. It's got the power rear sliding window. It's got the nice cab lights up there. It's got the Sirius radio, you know, built in or whatever. Even the driver's seat, which is like the first thing. Yeah, you can actually see a little bit of the cloth wearing through right on the stitching right there. You know, where you enter in right here. Couple little light scratches where you hit your feet, but all original paint. Clean, clean, clean truck. Let's get in here. It's got the original leather wrap steering wheel, which is in really good shape. A couple little dings. But again, 10-year-old truck. Really nice, really clean truck. So, yeah, it's got all this fancy computer jazz. I was going through playing with it last night. It ended up, you know, you got the steering wheel controls with your radio volume and all that stuff, which they make some really nice aftermarket stereos. I don't know if I'm going to change this out yet or not. I can hook up my phone to it, you know, through the aux input here if I want, and it's got the Bluetooth built in. So I'm not sure. I think I want to kind of keep this truck just pretty much stock and clean. It's got the 6-speed transmission, again the 6-liter gas motor. It literally going down the road. It runs, and power seats as well with the You know, it's got the adjustable lumbar. I guess it doesn't have as many power options in the seats as I thought. I thought it had a whole bunch. But I don't know if the other side is power or not. Not that that matters. Integrated trailer brake. That's kind of standard, I think, on the newer Chevy and GMC trucks. Yeah, I don't even see any stone chips. Yeah, maybe one there. But, you know, and again, I mean, a ding here and there, it's a work truck. It wouldn't bother me anyways. It's just kind of remarkable how clean this thing's maintained. It's kept itself in the time that it's had it, the time that he's had it. Some really nice floor mats too. Some really nice deep floor mats. The carpet's in very good shape, like new. It does not have a power passenger seat. I was curious about that. Not a big deal, but so yeah. Back here, nothing extra fancy, just your power windows. Does not have heated seats either. That would be another option that I would really like. But yeah, that's it, guys. Without continuing to ramble on about how nice I think it is, just in this area, you don't find too many of this era truck in this good a shape anymore. They're usually all rotted away. So I'm pretty sure he kept this in the garage. Like I said, he had a beautiful house, really nice, a really nice setup. He definitely it's funny, he actually had a Walker lawnmower to mow his own lawn. You know, a commercial $16,000 lawnmower to mow his own lawn, which indicates the type of guy that he was. Like I said, really nice guy. Had a lot of projects he was working on at the house. Everything's, you know, one of those dream garages, like you know, Jay Leno garage with the huge log cabin, you know, garage with all the memorabilia, and, you know, has like a T-bucket roadster car or whatever as a little project. You know, everything's meticulous. The floor's all clean and painted, and just you could tell he's one of the guys that really takes care of his stuff. And like I said, he was the original owner. The title I got says 4 miles, I think, on the title when he got it. And on the ride home, I messaged him and asked him, like, hey, by the way, when you were changing the oil in this, what did you end up using? You know, did you go with synthetic oils or did you use regular? And he said Mobil One synthetic. He's been using it since day one, and he did his own oil changes once it was outside of the warranty period or whatever. This will be a truck that I can rely upon for many years to come and won't let me down. So I'm extremely excited, as I've mentioned 700 other times in this video. Sorry, just kind of looking around and see if there's anything else I notice about it. Oh, the one thing I don't think I mentioned is the mileage. It has 100 and actually I'm gonna start it up. 1 second. I think this was another part of the equation, is looking at this truck. I would think it was like a 70 or 80,000 mile truck. It doesn't have super high mileage, but it has some miles on it. There's the odometer. It seems to be blinking on the screen. 159,081 is the mileage on it. 159,000, which on these trucks is nothing. Just replaced the power steering pump. It's only got a single interstate battery over there. It's got a place for another one here, I guess, because the diesel motors use the dual batteries. But yeah, the engine compartment could use a cleaning. It's a little dirty in here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, I just wanted to share my my new truck. I'm pretty excited about. Obviously, like I've mentioned 700 times, maybe 800 now. You guys get it. It's nice to get something new or something nice. All right, have a good one.